from New York, the Women's World Undisputed Wrestling Champion, and one half of the Women's Undisputed Tag Team Wrestling Champions, the Queen.
As we get started here, let me remind everybody that the only way to get eliminated from this battle royal is to get thrown over the top rope and have both feet touch the arena floor.
And not only does it take a tremendous amount of skill to be successful in a battle royal, but there's also a good deal of luck that goes into it as well.
And to build on that, when it comes to the women's division, I'd say it doesn't get much more exciting than this. And there's bodies everywhere as we get this battle royal started.
Guys, you can make a case for any one of these 6 competitors winning this battle royal.
Byron, it sounds to me like Canada's Sin City is just as adrenalized for this one as we are. Now, she's got all the right moves. Look out, a super kick right to the chin. Devastating. Wow, is there nothing she can't do? She's beating and battering that shoulder. That shot was perfect. If you get hit with a lot more of those, getting nailed once turns into a full-scale beating. That shot landed on her and was a direct hit. That drop will jar her entire body. Beginning to look bad for her here. She's in there with some stiff competition tonight.
Hey, unless you're Andre the Giant, battle royals are difficult. And she's clearly not Andre the Giant. So I can understand struggling a little bit here.
And she lands a hellacious DDT. A flawless belly-to-back suplex. Putting it all on the line. I see where she's going with this. Nothing pretty about incoming. Her unbelievable acrobatic ability is now on display for all of the WWE Universe to enjoy. And she lands a perfectly executed drop kick. She drops her with a clothesline. Legs taken out by the Russian leg sweep. A quick finish. Can she do it? And she kicks out.
That's all right, Cole.
She is on fire.
Takes her out with a neck breaker. She's starting to feel it. She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here. And she's toying with her now. She delivers a lethal four. Look out! Whoa! She needs to find a way to get to her feet.
Time is of the essence here too, Michael.
Fighting to get back to her feet here. She's just taking... No! She breaks it!
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
That's not what she had planned.
Well, if it was, she better rethink her plans.
She's in control. And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
That shot hit the opponent exactly in the right spot. What accuracy. She's got the shoulders down. And an easy kick out.
Very nice.
Okay, now she's just showing off.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
She's on the defensive now. She's going to have to turn things around in a hurry, guys.
Well, she's lasted this far, which is a credit to her, but I'm not so sure.
She drops her hard.
She's got a chance to win it here.
Did you hear that thud? God.
Oh, wow. Elbow drop.
She got her good there. There's almost no rebounding from a strike like that.
Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
And she's knocked off her feet.
I think that one caught her by surprise, Michael.
A piercing strike. She's off on that one, Corey.
You can say that again.
She got her with a reversal. Oh, and she attacks the jaw. Can she do it here? And there's that scissors takedown, commonly known as the Hurricane Rana. Great move. Kick out at the last moment.
She's not done yet. Look at her go. I don't know, guys. I really thought we would have seen the finisher already.
She's got her now.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Struggling to get upright here.
Tough spot to be in at this point, Michael.
She delivers a punishing DDT. And this has got to be it. 3-0. And this was just so close to being over.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
And she hits the drop kick. She might have it. She has one of the most big headbutt.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here. She is on fire.
You gotta believe this one's over.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Thunderous power slam. Here's her chance. I think that slam caught us all off guard.
Look at this. There it is.
She's got it now.
This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree. Will this be it? And she's still not moving.
I don't think she can recover from this, Cole.
3, no!
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
Had that one well scouted. That acrobatic maneuver clearly caught her off guard. Looks like, and she lands the slam.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
It could be over here. She got her with the drop kick. We're looking at complete domination here. Oh, she's not getting up.
Just pin her. This match is over.
It's all academic from here.
Now it's time to capitalize.
Neutralizes her with a neck breaker. Well, I guess that'll teach her a lesson. She makes it look easy. She's got something in mind. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. I wouldn't be at all surprised if she doesn't get up here, guys.
Yeah, this might just be the end of the line for her.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Now that's how you make a statement.
This one's over, guys.
Not today.
You'd have to think hitting the finisher here could end this thing.
Connects with a knee drop. She's down, and she may be out.
I think you're right, Michael. I mean, she's not even moving. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
She's going for the cover. She's in a bad way here.
Bottom line, she's got to get up. She can't win this match on her back.
Doubled over now. Corey, she's not getting up.
Well, she better if she wants to win this match.
Look out, there's the elbow drop. Here we go a second time. She's got her right where she wants her.
What a comeback.
She clearly liked the result. Shoulders down. This could be it. When she gets in attack mode, look out. Clobbers her with a vicious overhand. She looks absolutely helpless after that neck breaker. This should do it right there. Oh no, she's in a bad way now. Look out, quickly taken back down. Been a rough night for her so far, Corey.
It's going to get a lot rougher if she doesn't get up.
This could do it. And this has got to be it. That might have hurt her ego more than anything else. And she slams her back down. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
She hits here, this match is over.
Look at this. She can do no wrong here. She's got to find a way to get up here, guys.
That won't be easy, Michael, given the beating she's taken so far.
I don't know how much more these
shoulders down. This could be it. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. And one more time. So much drama. Oh, she doesn't care about fighting fair.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago. I think that one will finally do the trick, guys.
She's licking her chops. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. You gotta be kidding me. What a six-man match.
Here is your winner, Redhead Lady Destroyer.
Big win despite absorbing a huge amount of punishment there.
Michael, your pride definitely takes a hit when you're forced to tap out.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that was an amazing contest.
Dynamite, the Grim Reaper, Doc. Asuka, Yuri, The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Girl Dynamite, the Grim Reaper, and Doc, the Dangerous Alliance.
This is it. This is the match we've all been waiting for.
And the electricity level in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt.
And their opponents, Asuka and Yuri, the Empire of Pain.
Owner of one of the most impressive winning streaks in sports entertainment history, here comes Asuka.
What Asuka's been able to do since coming over to the United States is nothing short of amazing.
Here we go, folks, as we kick off this tag team match. This is one of those matches that this crowd in Florence will be talking about for years to come. Asuka with the offense. In a tag team, everybody has a part to play. What does she need to do to contribute here?
If she can keep the action to her half of the ring, you'd have to think these two women are on their way to victory.
She needs to be very watchful of everything that's going on in there if she expects to be victorious tonight.
She's starting to stagger a bit. Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
You never want to knock somebody for being aggressive, but it might just be that aggressiveness that's gotten her into so much trouble here tonight.
Hoping to make a tag here. There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
And she got her with a clothesline. She's taking on some heat. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
You rarely see her do anything reckless inside the ring, but if there were ever a time for her to stray away from the game plan, now might be that time.
Asuka with the offense. There's the suplex. The human body can only absorb so much of that. She's absorbing some offense, and the ropes break this one up.
Great ring awareness there, Michael.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. With a move like that, she's just trying to insult her opponent.
She is on fire.
Not this time.
I've never seen her miss by so much.
Here comes Asuka. She got her in position. Asuka. In off the tag. There it is, the fall of man. This is shoulders down. Is it enough? And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. Definitely not where you want. Oh, and she gets floored by that one.
Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that.
Wow, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one. She needs to find a way to get to her feet.
Time is of the essence here too, Michael.
She's mounting a comeback. We'll see if it's enough. She's a force of nature, leaving destruction in her wake. I think she's trying to prove a point here. She's looking at it. Huge slam right there.
She can close the door here.
Absolutely.
Can she do it here? Wow, it doesn't get much closer than that.
She got the shoulder up. That's all that counts.
in off the tag.
Beautiful back suplex. Oh, and a senton.
Will this be it? The pin's broken up. Uh-oh, she's not getting up.
Just pin her. This match is over.
She's got that gleam in her eyes. Her acrobatic skills never cease to amaze me. We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different. When she gets in attack mode, look out. The end may be near. Oh, a super kick!
She's back in full control now.
A clubbing blow called. That should end it.
Tagged in.
Not done yet.
And this has got to be it. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. She's practically motionless right now, Corey.
And she's probably wondering what she's got herself into right about now.
She's taking a while to get up here.
I was just thinking the same thing, Michael.
We're looking at complete domination here. The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. She might have it. This is her time to shine.
That's it. That's what she needed.
Asuka gets tagged in. Shoulders down, this could be it. The pin's broken up.
Nice job by Asuka.
Clearly on a mission here.
Nice job by Asuka.
That misses the mark.
That wasn't even close, Michael.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE. Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Asuka turns it around.
Look at her go.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Caught her off guard with the head scissors. A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win.
It is not looking good for Asuka.
Dangerously close to getting counted out.
Definitely cutting it close, Michael.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. And that's it. This one is over.
Here are your winners, Girl Dynamite, the Grim Reaper, and Doc, the Dangerous Alliance.
That's it for this tag team match, and what a thrilling match it was.
Hey, rules are rules. You got to pay attention to the 10 count or you're going to lose. It's that simple.
Billy Kay, Natalia, Charlotte, Mickey James, Peyton Royce, Sasha Banks. is a battle royale. Making her way to the ring from Sydney, Australia, Billy Kay.
This will be a sight to be seen, guys, as these superstars all compete for the same goal here in this battle royal.
But only one can walk away the winner of this match, Michael. And at this point, I can make a legitimate case for any one of these superstars.
And Byron, what should we be on the lookout for here tonight?
Well, needless to say, these women are eager to prove they are the preeminent competitor inside the women's locker room. And with that in mind, I expect to see them use every trick in the book to secure a victory here tonight.
From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
It's worth noting, guys, that Natalya has been a major force in the women's division since 2008.
Talk about staying power, Michael. Wow.
And Byron, this match will undoubtedly go a long way in proving which competitor is the premier force in the women's locker room.
And because of that, Michael, I'm willing to bet all the other women are surrounding the monitors in the back right now, getting ready for this one.
From the Queen City, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte.
As she makes her way to the ring, don't forget, Charlotte claims to be genetically superior than the rest of the women's roster.
Well, you do know who her father is, right, Michael?
I don't know who's more excited to get this one going, these women or this crowd.
Or Saxton. Jeez, would you relax already? I know this is a big match, but you need to be bouncing up and down like that? Come on, it's creepy.
From Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James.
Mickie James has brought the energy tonight.
Mickie James always has a little pep in her step, doesn't she?
But her opposition here tonight is incredibly dangerous and simply cannot be overlooked.
Agreed. But I don't think she's overlooking anybody, Cole. That's not the kind of competitor she is.
From Sydney, Australia, Peyton Royce.
Byron, a lot of people are saying Peyton Royce has a very bright future here in WWE.
Yeah, and she's probably the one saying it the loudest.
Byron, many people are saying that these women are the top competitors in the division. Would you agree with that assessment?
Well, the women's division certainly is stacked right now, Michael. But yeah, these competitors definitely stand out when thinking about the top women in the industry.
From Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
It's boss time, ladies and gentlemen.
And I gotta say, ladies and gentlemen, the boss is looking absolutely legit.
And I would say this match will have a big impact on how the other women view these competitors moving forward.
Without a doubt, Cole. And given how heated the women's division is right now, even a single loss can set you back considerably.
From Dallas, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Ember Moon.
Here comes a woman who many are saying is the future of the women's division, Ember Moon.
Forget the future, Michael. I'd like to call Ember Moon the present.
And guys, these women appear to be in peak physical condition for this one.
Well, they'd better be, Cole. Given how hot the women's division is right now, even if you're slightly off your game, you're going to get picked off in an instant.
And their opponent, from Melbourne, Australia, Emma.
This is great, guys. This battle royal promises to be amazing.
And let's not forget that simply going over the top rope is not enough to get eliminated. Both feet must touch the arena floor in order for your night to end.
She clearly looks to be in great shape, but Corey, is she mentally prepared for this match here tonight?
Well, she better be, because if she's not, I can guarantee that tonight is going to be a very short night for her.
And these superstars look more than ready to get going here.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
I should note that Bakersfield sold this arena out within minutes of tickets going on sale, and this matchup is likely a lot of the reason why. A brutal breaker. She wants to finish this.
A wise woman would stay down.
She's in control now following that slam.
Now we have Ember Moon on the attack.
Twice as nice.
Sasha Banks got her there.
And she's driven to the mat hard. Neutralizes her with a neck breaker. And Emma might be in some trouble here. She doesn't appear too concerned, however.
I don't know about you guys, but I did not expect to see her in so much trouble here tonight.
Natalya is a force within the ring. And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. Well done. Nice move. Quick pin attempt here. You're not going to get her that easy.
That's all right, Cole.
Now we have Ember Moon on the attack.
Beginning to look bad for her here. Nothing she can't fire back from, though.
It's been quite the back and forth battle for these women, guys, and I'm willing to bet that's the way it's going to be the rest of the way.
She may be in a bad way here. Her opponent clearly has her number here. Emma looks to be in some pretty bad trouble here. How can she get out of this mess? At this point, you have to wonder if she can recover from this.
It's not looking great, but I've never seen her give less than 100.
A quick finish. Can she do it? And Sasha Banks pops the shoulder up.
That would have been a shocker.
Whoa, missed by a large margin there.
Come on, how do you miss by that much?
Direct hits like that help put your opponent away fast and early. She's got the shoulders down with authority.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
She's got to find a way to get up here, guys.
That won't be easy, Michael, given the beating she's taken so far.
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now. Shoulders down. Is it enough? Having a tough time getting back up here.
As you would expect, given what she's been through here tonight.
Looks like she's hoping to make it a mat game now. Emma with the offense. The end may be near, folks. She may very well have reached the point of no return. Plenty of force behind that leg drop. Great offense by Emma. That's a great example of a highly efficient and highly effective strike. What placement. This could be dangerous. What does Charlotte need to do now to remain a factor in this match? Looking at it here. Not enough to end this one.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Look at this.
Billie Kay's on the attack now.
How the heck does that not leave a competitor paralyzed? Brutal. Natalya is a force within the ring. And she delivers a crushing leg drop. Sasha Banks finds herself in a tough spot. She's going to have to turn things around in a hurry, guys.
This is not where she wants to be right now. She's dangerously close to losing this thing. But then again, so is her opponent.
She's looking to end it early. You're not going to get her that easy.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
She's having a hard time getting back to her. She's going for the cover. No, reverses it. Charlotte with a nice reversal. Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get. Struggling to get upright here.
Tough spot to be in at this point, Michael.
A quick finish. Can she do it? She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even Mitch, she's got the shoulders down. Wait, are we sure that that wasn't 3? She's staying in this match.
Nice kick out.
Sasha Banks is not looking good here. I'm not so sure. This should do it right there. A kick out at 2.5.
This is amazing.
Big miss right there.
She wasn't even close, Michael.
Ah, she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
And I think it's clear that Charlotte is feeling the physicality of this match. This match is going for the cover. 2. There's an ear fall.
She's more durable than she looks, guys.
Now that's striking with pinpoint accuracy. You can't take too many of those. You can see the pain on her face after that slam.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
Oh, yeah, here's Natalya.
Oh, you gotta love Babe Royce. That spinning leg lariat.
That's what makes her so dangerous.
This could do it. And she lands a ferocious elbow. And a kick out at 2.5.
Can you believe this?
She's in full control now. Sasha Banks is making her presence known. Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
Back down to earth with authority. That'll knock the air right out of you. We're looking at complete. Can she do it here? 1, 3, no, a kick out just in time.
And the match continues.
Look at her go.
Boom. Emma is in a very bad spot here.
Oh, man, Emma doesn't even...
And this has got to be it. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as Mickie James with a Mick kick.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. You never want to be on the receiving end of one of those.
She's looking at it. She brought her right down to the canvas.
Oh, spiking DDT.
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
Now we have Ember Moon on the attack. Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
She can end it here. And Natalya kicks out.
She's still in this one.
And it's Natalya with the reversal. Oh, you don't see that every day. Putting all that power to good use. Here we go for the win. Kicks out in time.
Just power out.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Fighting to get back to her feet here. She's just taking shoulders down. This could be it. 2. True testament to grit.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
That's not what she had planned.
Well, if it was, she better rethink her plans.
How much more punishment needs to be dished out? Just finish it. She may have just hit a wall here. Slam down hard. She's calling for it.
What a kick.
Emma is in a very bad spot here. Will this be it? 2. Nasty neck breaker right there. She needs to find a way to get to her feet.
Time is of the essence here too, Michael.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move. Having a tough time getting back up here.
As you would expect, given what she's been through here tonight.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
It could be over here. Very impressive drop kick. Goes for the throat again. This should do it right there. Up and over again with a suplex. I think she's trying to prove a point here. She's taking a while to get up here.
I was just thinking the same thing, Michael.
A mammoth slam right there, guys.
That has got to be it.
She's practically motionless right now, Corey.
And she's probably wondering what she's got herself into right about now.
She's off on that one, Corey.
You can say that again.
Look at this power. She's just so dominant. Up and over again with a suplex. Taken down with a belly-to-back suplex. That might have hurt her ego more than anything else.
We'll see how long she can keep it up.
There's breakers, and then there's breakers. That was the ladder. Okay, now look at this. Moonsault! Incredible!
That's all she wrote, fellas.
Natalya strikes with natty by nature. Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
And this has got to be it. Byron, can she even get back to her feet?
More importantly, does she even know where she is right now?
And it's Natalya with the reversal. She's not looking very good right now, guys.
She's got to find a way to get back to her feet. Otherwise, this one's over.
Up and over with a suplex.
She is on fire.
I wouldn't be surprised if that left an imprint on the boot's sole. She's got her where she wants.
Another one. Could the third time be the charm, Byron?
I think so. Boom.
This could do it. Taken off her feet now.
And you're not going to win many matches down there. I can tell you that.
A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here. She's in a bad way here.
Bottom line, she's got to get up. She can't win this match on her back.
Will this be it? Natalya is a force within the ring. It could be over here. That packed a punch.
Hey, Roy's got her there.
I wouldn't be at all surprised if she doesn't get up here, guys.
Yeah, this might just be the end of the line for her.
Look out. She could be done.
Natalya seems to have forgotten she's in a match right now. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good, Byron.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here. Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
And she turns it around on her. Oh, and it's a reversal. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. Just carrying the opposition here.
But you can't carry your opponent all day. You gotta make a move eventually.
Hits her with a clothesline from seemingly out of nowhere.
I'm not so sure Natalya should be strutting around like this. At least not yet.
There it is. Well done.
Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
Yeah, here's Natalya.
taking lessons from Hall of Famer Bret Hart with that Russian leg sweep. When she gets in attack mode, look out. It could be over here.
Oh, the mitt kick right on the money. Warm up the bus. This one is over.
And now she's on the offensive.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
Natalia strikes with natty by nature. That's it. That's what she needed. Oh, yeah. Here's Natalia.
Doing damage with the knee now. She's taking a while to get up here.
I was just thinking the same thing, Michael. I think we're at the point in this match where the finisher could be used at any moment here.
She needs to find a way to get to her feet.
Time is of the essence here too, Michael.
She executes the flip flawlessly. She's taking a while to recover here, guys.
At this point, she needs a new game plan. What she's been doing clearly isn't working. Oh, spiking DDT. I do not like Natalia's chances here, guys.
She's struggling big time here, guys.
Of course she is, Cole. She's getting destroyed.
Struggling to get upright here.
Tough spot to be in at this point, Michael.
And she's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Second time's a charm.
Driver! She can pick up the win here, guys.
She's down, and she may be out.
I think you're right, Michael. I mean, she's not even moving. You'd have to think hitting the finisher here could end this thing.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
I don't know, guys. I really thought we would have seen the finisher already. I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted. These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup. Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now. I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup. Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted. These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup. Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now. I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
Here we go as this triple threat match gets underway.
It's worth noting that a lot of people give ECW credit for popularizing the triple threat match back in the mid to late 1990s.
And guys, it seems like these Liverpool crowds get more and more enthusiastic each time we visit. One move after the other. It's devastating.
Well, taking a look at Natalya, what does she have to do to make sure she leaves the other two women behind in this triple threat match?
Well, she's in there with two amazing talents. If she wins this one, it will be well-deserved.
Well, no matter how you look at it, she's got her work cut out for her, and she knows it. Peyton Royce got her there.
A thunderous elbow shot.
Natalya carries on the Hart family tradition with the raw power of her father, the legendary Jim the Anvil Neidhart, and the technical skills of her uncle, WWE Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Oh, there's some good contact there by Natalya.
Natalya is a third-generation WWE superstar and a favorite on the E! Network's Total Divas reality show. While she's been a beloved hero and a feared villain, either way, Natalya is known for taking care of business when the bell rings.
Natalya honors her family every time she laces up her boots and competes in the ring. The Queen of Hearts doesn't just command respect, Natalya demands it.
And she hits the Hurricane Rana with amazing grace.
And she's back in the ring now.
She's got her. Just driven down with such power, guys. And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
Wow, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
Peyton Royce got her there.
Big reversal for her there.
Oh, she wants this win bad. She's beginning to take some heat here. I can tell you that this is not how she envisioned this triple threat match going.
She's absolutely off her game now, guys. You know, being in the ring with two other women has a way of doing that to a superstar.
I just can't pick a winner at this point, guys.
Shoulders down, is it enough? Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
She's more durable than she looks, guys. Oh, Peyton just took her out with a leg lariat. That was simply amazing.
She's looking a little unsteady. She's going to need to find a way to turn things around if she wants to win this triple threat match.
Well, a triple threat is a match of strategy, but I'm not so sure this is what she had in mind. She's taking quite a beating.
Natalya now in a little bit of trouble. She's got to be careful this doesn't turn into a 2-on-1, and this has got to be it.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
It could be over here. She might just be running on instinct at this point.
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
She lands a strike.
She has got to take advantage here.
Natalya beginning to stumble a bit. I can tell you that this is not how she envisioned this triple threat match going.
She's absolutely off her game now, guys. You know, being in the ring with two other women.
Here we go for the win. 2. Kick out at the last moment.
She got the shoulder up. That's all that counts.
Looking for the win. DDT.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
How much more?
Will this be it? 1, 2.
Natalya strikes with
eliminated.
Natty by nature. Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
If this superstar can just land the finisher here, this match is all but over.
She slams her down with great force.
Corey, she's not getting up.
Well, she better if she wants to win this match. Guys, when you have as trained an eye as I do, you get to a point where you can see the finisher coming before it actually comes. And let me tip you off to something here. It's coming, and it's coming very soon.
This should do it right there. What a victory. What a triple
Mickie
threat.
James has been eliminated. Here is your winner, Natalya.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
Well, it's going to be difficult to regroup after that amazing triple threat match.
Summer Rae. Nikki Cross. Brie Bella. Nikki Bella. Tamina. Ruby Riot. Dana Brooke. Ray Young.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know who's looking more forward to this, the women in the ring or me.
Summer Rae. And she lands a perfectly executed drop kick. Did you hear that? What impact! And she delivers a lightning quick strike.
Look at Dana Brooke here.
This is another example of the carnage this beauty can create. What an unbelievable slam. How do you sum up Young's performance as of late?
You've seen her train and compete, so tell us what we can expect from her.
There is nothing anywhere else in sports or entertainment like WWE.
No! She breaks it!
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Perhaps taking lessons from Hall of Famer Bret Hart with that Russian leg sweep. She wants to finish this.
She better stay right where she is.
So painful. Young starting to look a little off his game.
She doesn't appear too concerned, however.
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
Nikki Bella stumbling some here. She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand.
Her opponent clearly wants to prove a point tonight. And you know what? I think it's working. Dana Brooke's on the attack now.
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant.
Quick pin attempt here. Oh, man, she's in trouble. And Tamina quickly kicks out.
And the match continues.
Oh, yeah, here's Nikki Cross. Summer Rae dropping some serious attitude right here.
Brie Bella starting to falter some. This is not how she drew this one up. There's the suplex. We're going to see what she's made of here. Young not in a very good spot right here. At this point, you have to wonder if she can recover from this.
She's able to turn it on at will.
She's having a hard time getting back to her feet, guys.
Well, she's absorbed a lot of punishment so far tonight.
It appears as though Nikki Bella is starting to fade. I think this match is starting to take it all out of her, guys. Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Fighting to get back to her feet here.
She's just taking too long, Cole. She's got to move faster.
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good. The total, what a kick by Summer Rae.
Executed perfectly.
Second time we're seeing this here.
Summer's having some fun, but if she doesn't win this thing, she might regret these antics.
Got her up. Got her up high and slams her to the mat. It's a bold backbreaker.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
She's not looking very good right now, guys. She's taking matters into her own hands. She's got to find a way to get up here, guys.
That won't be easy, Michael, given the beating she's taken so far.
Okay, now she's impact. Having a tough, hoping to end it early.
2, 3. Now we have Tamina on the attack. Brie Bella's on the attack now.
This is not where she wants to be. Her opponent clearly has her number here.
And for her sake, you just hope this isn't the beginning of the end for her, especially considering it's been such a tightly fought contest up to this point.
Wow, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one. And this has got to be it. Just a crushing backbreaker. Now in full control. Tamina is not someone to take lightly.
She is on fire.
That was simply unadulterated power. Ruby Riott has something planned. I think she's incredible. Have you ever seen anything like that before? Wow.
She's back in full control now.
Shoulders down. This could be it. Look at how high she got on that one. Wow.
Dana's feeling good, and the crowd is eating it up.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Ruby Riott.
Boom. This one's over, guys. X marks the spot on that one. Now we have Nikki Bella on the attack.
If Nikki Bella hits this one, it's over.
Nikki Cross. This is not going to be good for her opponent.
Oh, she's still good.
Fisherman's neck breaker.
This could be it for her.
Tough situation to be in right here.
Yeah, you have to think this is not...
She's got the shoulders down.
The way I see it, this might be a good time for the finisher.
She's having a hard time getting back to her feet, guys.
Well, she's absorbed a lot of punishment, so
this could do it. This should do it right there. And just like that, this move is leading the charge. And we're back to this form of attack. Byron, can she even get back to her feet?
More importantly, does she even know where she is right now?
Look at that. She nailed her. Now that's how you land a well-placed strike on your opponent.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Ruby Riott is thinking high risk. Going for broke. Wow, senton.
Man, that's going to hurt. Nikki is hurting now, guys.
This is Ruby Riott's chance.
Nobody home for that one.
No kidding. There weren't even any lights on. Look at her go.
I wouldn't be at all surprised if she doesn't get up here, guys.
Yeah, this might just be the end of the line for her.
It's a bolt backbreaker. That should do it.
That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
She's in control now following that slam.
She can end it here.
They got the power of Dana Brooke.
Driver! This one is over. Did you guys feel that too?
It could be over here.
2, 3.
She's looking at it. Fisherman suplex, classic.
Now, she just needs to...
Will this be it? Well, moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send a message. She's in a bad way here.
Bottom line, she's got to get up. She can't win this match on her back.
She's calling her out. She wants it one more time. And Ruby Riott makes her pay in the worst way.
That has got to be it.
Looks like the second time's going to be the charm here.
Nikki Bella doing a great job of turning that one around.
This could do it.
1, 2.
Corey, she's not getting up.
Well, she better if she wants to win this match.
She needs to find a way to get to her feet.
Time is of the essence here too, Michael.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet. Look at this power. She's just so dominant. I see where she's going with this.
1, 2.
This is impressive. Nikki Bella's just waiting for the perfect time to strike.
What incredible impact on that move.
And to think, you guys count...
This should do it right there.
2, 3.
Butterfly DDT.
I don't like Dana Brooke's chances at all.
It could be over here.
1, 2, 3.
Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
Pinpoint precision on that elbow drop. Right into the center of the chest.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
We're looking at complete domination here.
She comes up with a slam.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
It took two, but it looks like that one should do the trick.
She just will not let up. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
She's practically motionless right now, Corey.
And she's probably wondering what she's got herself into right about now.
Oh no, she's in a bad way now. And this has got to be it.
2, 3.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
here is your winner, Ray Young.
Talk about having to dig down deep to pick up the win.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match. Wow.
Stephanie McMahon. Trish Stratus. Alundra Blaze. Ivory. Jacqueline. Lita. The following six-man contest is an elimination chamber match. And from Dallas, Texas, Jacqueline.
It doesn't get much better than Jacqueline, ladies and gentlemen.
You can bet her opposition's going to learn that the hard way tonight.
From Seattle, Washington, Ivory.
It doesn't get much more intense than Ivory, guys.
She's definitely fiery, that's for sure.
Well, she definitely looks ready for this one, Corey. Would you agree?
I'd agree with that, Cole. But that shouldn't really come as a surprise. She's always prepared. Simply put, she's a professional.
From Greenwich, Connecticut, Stephanie McMahon.
Corey, you gotta like Stephanie McMahon's chances here tonight.
Why? Because you said so? You're just saying that because she's the boss. But I'll be honest, she definitely has her work cut out for her in this one.
And what about this crowd reaction, guys?
Yeah, the WWE Universe is definitely ready to see these women square off. And I can't say that I blame them.
From Stanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Given the participants, this match might very well steal the show, guys.
Yeah, and I think you could go so far as to say it has the makings of a Match of the Year candidate.
Corey, is it me, or does she seem even more focused than usual here?
It's not you, Cole. She's definitely looking a bit more focused, which is good, because she's going to need to be if she wants to win this one.
From Tampa, Florida, Alundra Blaze.
Folks, we're in for a treat tonight. Here comes Alundra Blaze.
If you ask me, she's looking better than ever.
And what about you, Corey? Do you like her chances here tonight?
I like her chances every night, Cole. In fact, I'd say she's without a doubt one of the most talented women we've ever seen in WWE.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Listen to this crowd, guys. They're fired up for this one.
As well as they should be. This match has instant classic written all over it.
Byron, I think these women may be caught off guard a bit by this stellar crowd reaction they're receiving here.
I don't know why, Michael. It seems like they get one of the biggest reactions each and every week. You'd think they'd be used to it by now.
The door to the chamber is closed, and we are ready to go, guys.
The amazing thing to me is that all 6 of these competitors know the punishment they're about to endure, yet they all agree to go ahead with this match anyway. Talk about true gamers.
Well, guys, to say this Phoenix crowd is ready for this match would be a gross understatement.
Oh, yeah.
Shoulders down, and Trish gets out after a count of 1.
Still seems a little early.
Okay, guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about Trish Stratus here. We know she can compete, but how is she going to actually win this thing?
Not only do you not know who is in next, but the dynamic of this match can change at any time, putting friend against friend, or even worse, turn into a one-sided fight when allies join forces.
No one doubts that she can be the one who gets the job done in there, but she and everyone else must keep it.
Who's going to enter next?
For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all. And here's Stephanie McMahon. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Wow, what a slam.
Now we have Trish Stratus on the attack. Now we have Trish Stratus on the attack.
Just toying with the competition a little.
That was impressive.
And will this be it?
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
She's hurting all over. Lita making a move.
Well, that rocked her all right.
Almost knocked silly by that strike.
And she hits the drop kick.
Lita's on the attack now.
Going to the top. High risk.
There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
Wow, I think that flip surprised this entire arena. Her overhand punch finds the mark.
That strike was
counting it down. Who is it gonna be?
Nicely done.
Belinda Blaze is in defensive mode now. She doesn't appear too concerned, however.
Right about now, she's realizing the trouble she's gotten herself into by agreeing to compete in the Elimination Chamber.
These women are so evenly matched at this point, guys. There's just no telling which one of them will walk out of here victorious.
And the flapjack delivers a face-first collision with the mat. Attacking with the knee, which is never pretty. Bringing it back into the ring. And she strikes with great precision. And she turns it around on her. I understand the idea of being relentless, but I think most would agree. Here we go.
Hey, Ivory is heading this way.
She doesn't want to get up.
Man, Ivory, what offense.
When Stephanie's feeling it, good luck to whoever crosses her path.
And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right? Oh, spine buster!
She is just so dominant.
Momentum is fully in the corner of Alundra Blaze now.
Connects with a counter. She goes down like a ton of bricks. Amazing. Here's a cover. Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Yeah, she's going to be feeling that one for a while.
She's not done yet.
She's still in this one.
She's got that gleam in her eyes.
A nice shot by Jacqueline.
Face buster!
Man, that was vicious. That's it. That's what she needed.
Alundra Blaze. We got a cover. Oh, there's an elbow drop. The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
What a match.
And here comes Alundra Blaze.
Ivory showing us how to get it done.
Up and over. And here's a cover. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Wow, Trish Stratus proving once again that she's about as resilient as they come in this business.
Yeah, it's tiring just watching her out there. Oh, what a German suplex.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
I'm not sure how Trish Stratus...
Will it be? Here we go. Ivory is setting it up. Barely at 2.5.
She just will not go away.
A little jealousy, perhaps, as she goes. DDT!
She's back in full control now.
There's almost no defending against the move.
Cover here. Wait, are we sure that that wasn't 3?
I can't believe she kicked out there.
She's got to find a way to get up here, guys.
That won't be easy, Michael, given the beating she's taken so far.
Jacqueline seems helpless.
Yeah, he's able to tap into an energy source few others can.
Ah, the reversal by Ivory.
It's like she's tapped into some unseen energy source. Wow.
Look at her here. She's just reveling the opportunity to make a mockery of her opponent.
You can't keep a good woman down.
Spine buster!
Oh! She's got it now.
A trip to the local medical facility might be in order after that. Look at her go.
The chick kick from Trish.
What a comeback by Trish.
This could do it. 1, 2. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Rita has been eliminated.
Ivory starting to slow down a bit.
Here's what we're going to see what she's made of.
I think a lot of people assumed she was going to pick up an easy win here tonight, but that doesn't seem to be the case right now.
In my opinion, Stephanie McMahon has got to get back into this. What are your thoughts? Her hopes of winning this match may very well be in jeopardy.
She is without a doubt one of the toughest women on the roster today, and you know what? Part of me thinks she actually likes the brutality of the Elimination Chamber. And if that's a fact, then there may be no beating her here tonight.
This is not where she wants to be right now. She's dangerously close to losing this thing. But then again, so is her opponent. What a match.
Well, she wants this win bad. On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
How does Ivory come back from this brutal beatdown? You have to wonder how much more. Here's a cover. Jacqueline is a force within the ring.
She's having a hard time getting back to her feet, guys.
Well, she's absorbed a lot of punishment so far tonight.
From behind, man.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Cover here. That shot landed on her and was a sends her flying.
Chalk up another victory for Alundra Blaze.
This should do it right there. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Ivory has been eliminated.
Taken out with a Russian leg sweep.
And there's the reversal from Jacqueline.
She looks for it once again. Big move coming up.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
And here's a cover.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Will it be?
Alundra Blaze has been eliminated.
She hits her with a wicked elbow.
Oh, awesome. Float over DDT. Looks like Trish's night is up.
Shoulders down. This could be it. That's a shocking elimination, if you ask me.
Trish Stratus has been eliminated.
Jacqueline is not someone to sleep on. Six of WWE's most alpha personalities all competing in the same match. There's a good chance this one ends deteriorating sooner than later. I don't think during her pre-match preparation she expected that.
Fighting to get back to her feet here.
She's just taking too long, Cole. She's got to move faster. This might be the one that ends it.
Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And what a reversal by Stephanie McMahon. Here comes Stephanie McMahon.
Oh, nasty spine buster by Stephanie McMahon.
Those midnight training sessions are really paying off, Cole. There may be no coming back from that slam, Cole.
And will this be it?
She's practically motionless right now, Corey.
And she's probably wondering what she's got herself into right about now.
She's on a roll now.
Looking at it a second time.
There it is, pedigree.
That should do it.
Stephanie McMahon is rolling now.
Shoulders down. She made the sacrifice, and it brought her to a thrilling Elimination Chamber victory.
Here is your winner, Stephanie McMahon.
That's an impressive victory, guys.
When you bring such a high level of intensity to the match, good things are bound to happen to you.
And the crowd here tonight still in awe over that great match.
Natalia! Stephanie McMahon! Ray Young! The following triple threat contest is a ladder match. Making her way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalia.
It's time for Natalia, guys.
One of the toughest women competitors you will ever find, period.
And Byron, what should we be on the lookout for here tonight?
Well, needless to say, these women are eager to prove they are the preeminent competitor inside the women's locker room. And with that in mind, I expect to see them use every trick in the book to secure a victory here tonight.
And her opponents. First, from Greenwich, Connecticut, Stephanie McMahon.
We've seen this look on Stephanie McMahon's face before.
Yeah, and it usually ends in somebody getting fired.
Byron, what do you think about the shape these women appear to be in right now? They've clearly been prepping for this one.
Oh, without a doubt, Michael. I don't know specifically what they're doing inside the gym, but it's definitely working.
from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Ray Young.
Ladder match coming up, and Corey, I think it's fair to say that this is not your average ladder match.
Not even close, Coles. We have not 2, but 3 superstars vying to be the first one up the ladder here tonight.
And Byron, this match will undoubtedly go a long way in proving which competitor is the premier force in the women's locker room.
And because of that, Michael, I'm willing to bet all the other women are surrounding the monitors in the back right now, getting ready for this one.
And here we go with this triple threat match.
Gentlemen, you can almost literally feel the electricity in the air as we kick off this triple threat match.
Here's the setup.
She gets her with a vicious chop.
Now victory is within her grasp right now, guys.
Come on, the clock's ticking.
How do you sum up Young's performance as of late?
For those that haven't seen her, what is she going to do here to try and win?
Well, I don't think it's a shock to see her doing so well for herself, but she's going to have to stay sharp. The competition in the women's division is fierce right now.
Another thing is, she has all the tools to be a great one in this division. We'll see how well she develops from here.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Going to get that ladder up. A big win here, if she can just pull it down.
Gotta be fast here.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move. All right, knocked off. She's climbed the ladder and has her hands on the prize.
Can't blow it now.
The mighty Natalya looking a bit surprised by this assault.
She's got to be careful this doesn't turn into a 2-on-1 assault.
This might slow her down, Cole, but don't expect it to stop her. Not when there's so much at stake in this ladder match.
Yeah, but I feel pretty confident in saying that she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
And again with it.
Man, she is dialed in tonight.
She's taking a while to get up here.
I was just thinking the same thing, Michael.
Look at Stephanie McMahon here.
Young starting to look a little off his game.
She might want to think about taking a breather and letting the other 2 women go at it for a while.
Yeah, but I wouldn't count her out yet. Any one of these 3 women can win this match.
Sounds like this crowd is starting to get behind her, which shouldn't come off as much of a surprise, given how much admiration they have for her as a person.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Corey, she's not getting up.
Well, she better if she wants to win this match.
Here we go with Natalya. She's so close right now. She just has to pull it down.
Not much time.
Up, and away. Talk about butterfingers. Here we go with Stephanie. Just lacing into her opponent high atop the ladder.
Like walking a tightrope, but more dangerous.
And what a reversal by Stephanie McMahon. When she gets in attack mode, look out.
And another one.
She's laying into her high above the ring.
No turning back now.
She doesn't care where she is. She's going right at her.
This could go one of 2 ways. We shall see.
Here we go with Natalya. She's making quite the statement on that ladder right now.
Hope they're not afraid of heights.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
She's not looking very good right now, guys.
She's got to find a way to get back to her feet. Otherwise, this one's over.
Nothing yet has shown me that one of these superstars refuses to lose this ladder match. Sometimes you can get that feeling early on, but this one seems fairly evenly matched.
Look at Stephanie McMahon here.
Having a tough time getting back up here.
As you would expect, given what she's been through here tonight.
We've got a climber. She's so close to victory right here.
This isn't over yet.
Here we go. Okay, and now, well, she certainly doesn't appear to have a fear of heights.
This is not going to end well for one of these superstars.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Stephanie, her opponent may be regretting getting up on that ladder.
Makes me nervous just watching them up there.
Struggling to get upright here.
Tough spot to be in at this point, Michael.
It's all over. What an amazing triple threat contest.
Here is your winner, Stephanie McMahon.
What a back-and-forth battle that was.
Look out, women's locker room. This girl is for real.